and now the national leader, because of the matter of your party in court. How do you describe it? First and foremost, what do you see about the judgment of court or the ruling that the court gave in Lokoja on Friday?
Well, first of all, I joined the national chairman and other officers of the party, and I joined also all well-meaning Nigerians, and even people from outside Nigeria who have expressed their outrage and shock and surprise at the judgment, the ruling that came out from the court that is clearly functus officio, meaning that it's a court that ordinarily doesn't have jurisdiction to sit on appeal over its own earlier judgment. So basically, we disagree as a party about the legal basis and the propriety of the ruling. And as the chairman and other officers have said repeatedly, the party is taking the appropriate and right legal steps to ensure that the right thing is done.
So let's look at it legally speaking now. I mean, you've spoken as the national leader of the party. Yes. And from your own point of view as a national leader, how do you interpret, based on the status of your party, what do you say the status is right now as a national leader?
Well, first of all,
where does this leave your party?
Yes, I want all Nigerians, I thank them for their support and their solidarity and their prayers. As a matter of fact, from Friday, Shehu, thousands of Nigerians have been flocking to our website to register. They now know more about our party. They sympathize with our party and our candidates, and they are flocking and buying into the vision of our party and our candidates. So I thank them for their support and their prayers. Now, the NDC has not been deregistered. The NDC has validly nominated candidates for all elective offices in primaries monitored nationwide by INEC, from House of Assembly to House of Reps, to Senate, to governorship, and to a presidential candidate who has also nominated a running mate. I myself am also a senatorial candidate of the party. All nominations have been validly carried out, monitored by INEC, in accordance with the time frame given by INEC. So I assure all our candidates and members that those nominations are valid. And by the laws of this country, nominations are done at the primaries that takes place at the various levels. The submission to INEC is an administrative procedure. So the NDC is still a party. The court itself did not deregister it. And no step has been taken whatsoever to that effect. And as soon as possible, as the party has said, once the appeal is lodged and the necessary papers are filed, this is a matter that will go to the highest levels to set aside the irregular judgment. Irregular because by our hierarchy of courts and by judicial precedents and by all that we know, the doctrine of finality of courts, once a high court has given a judgment on a matter, the court is functus officio and shouldn't have any business to go. Anyone who is complaining, someone says it's an interested party, you file a suit or you go ask for leave and go on appeal. But all of that has not taken place. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that that is so. And we expect that the judicial system will correct this anomaly. And the judicial system, by the way, Shehu, presupposes that judges and people who sit in judgment will make mistakes. That's why you have a hierarchy of courts. So if a judge makes a mistake, it's well within his own area. I mean, a judge is at liberty to err. It's free to err. But then it is left for the aggrieved party, in this case, for the party that is complaining, we, and all our candidates, over 1,000 of them, from all the houses of assembly, all the governors, all the National Assembly members, and then our presidential candidate and running mate, everybody has now acquired a valid, vested legal interest because they have all been nominated. So we expect that the appeal process and the applications that will follow, including the ones that will be lodged before that same court, in accordance with procedure and precedents, will correct this matter. So we're on course. And I assure all our candidates and members that NDC is on course. Their candidations are not threatened. All nominations that have already been concluded since, monitored and recorded and observed by INEC, are all valid and subsisting.
Yeah. Let's